Now, next up, we're going to get the first of our Canada versus USA matchups. It's going to be Luis Morales out of Florida Muay Thai with Asa Tenpao.
Introducing first from Florida Muay Thai, Luis Morales. In the red corner, from Elite Training Center in Calgary, Alberta, Kyle Messenger. Introducing first in the blue corner with 18 wins and 4 losses from Florida Muay Thai, Luis Morales. And in the red corner with 12 wins and 3 losses from Elite Training Center in Calgary, Alberta, Kyle Messenger. 5 2-minute rounds, full Muay Thai.
This is going to be an excellent fight. Luis is coming fresh off of winning at the TBA Nationals. He also was part of the Team USA that traveled to Mexico as the IFMA team. So very talented fighter. Kyle is also an excellent fighter, as you know, right? Spent a lot of time training in Thailand, just came off of winning the Albertan WKA Championship. So this is going to be a very, very good fight. Definitely one of the fights of the night that I'm looking forward to watching. Southpaw versus traditional orthodox fighter. Luis, very strong striker, trains with Asa Tenpao, just came off an impressive win on Glory Fight Series last night. Luis with the dynamic footwork.
I always like watching these slightly smaller guys at 147, around that weight, because they're so fast.
Super fast, right? And you see his boxing is clean.
And they still got enough weight that you see enough finishes at this weight. You know?
Yeah, for sure. It's like he's a very strong puncher and good kicker, obviously. And Kyle's having a hard time keeping up with his footwork. And I think Luis is onto the right game plan here. Footwork, mm-hmm, right? Dance his way around his opponent, land the strikes, go in and out.
Test the cable, so I need to bring the camera with a brand new cable.
Strong clinch game from Luis here. Kyle's definitely keeping up, but being the bigger man, he definitely needs to take control of the clinch and use his body a bit. Nice low kick. Oh, nice left cross lead.
Nice, yes.
Beautifully left cross. Kyle definitely needs to start
Kyle is trying to hunt him down, but he's just walking into stuff right now. He needs to start throwing some punches to get his way in.
Good strategy there to lock him up as soon as he was pressed up against the turnbuckle. I think Kyle's more of a traditional Thai boxer, standing upright, right? A lot of his weight in the back foot. He needs to go hunting a little bit. He needs to go looking for Luis.
You can see that though with that clinch, the way he dumped him right away.
Yep.
You know, he's strong.
He's very strong, and I think that's where he needs to walk forward a little bit and set it up. Set it up better. Do a better job of setting up his entry, and then now use the clinch. You know, use his straight punches. Beautiful first round. I think clearly tell the strategies here. Luis is looking to dance around the bigger opponent, use his boxing, finish up with kicks, nullify the clinch by locking up his back leg, but I like it so far.
Vampire, fuck up your evening. I pop up and eat lunch, leave you in the cement. Don't believe it? Stripe like a fucking Adidas. The gun Selena, give a nigga fever fever. Real fucking hot, put it in pot, take a shot higher than the tube side. Use a bop, give me top as I load the wop. Man, these niggas say I'm fly, but to her, I'm God. I'm faded. My nigga, I'm faded.
That last fight was pretty good. Those guys were here to throw down.
They came to fight, man. It was a beautiful fight to open up the evening. You know, both guys looked really good and really strong in the first 3 rounds, but then Kino took it away for the last 2 rounds. And you know, kudos to him, man. He did the right thing. Added up, you know, he let the work add up by itself.
Exactly.
Yep.
Well, let's see if Kyle can put a few more things together here and try to answer this fancy footwork.
Yeah, he definitely needs to figure out this quandary that is Luis Morales, right? Like, he definitely a good. He knows his fight game. You know, lands the shot and gets out. Right? Beautiful left cross.
And he's not just like back and forth. He's side to side. He's all over the place. He's cutting these angles really well.
Doubling up on the kicks, you know. And it's good to see a smaller guy know how to nullify a bigger guy's clinch game, right? Gets his hips nice and close, you know, and you know, that's when you're supposed to look for a sweep. But Messenger hasn't looked for a sweep, so as soon as he gets those hips in, he needs to start looking for a sweep. He needs to do something to get those hips out, and so he can start working his knees and elbows. Nice overhand shot. If this fight goes like this, I really don't see it going into the 4th round or 5th round, because Luis is definitely adding up some hard shots, right? Leading with that left cross. There you go, like that. Beat up that body a little bit, right?
He's got pretty good clinch defense too for Kyle's attacks. When he gets
does.
in and he's clinching him, trying to throw these big knees, he's able to put him at bay. He's got to put these things together with more combinations, Kyle. I want to see those hands going a little bit more.
Definitely, you know, down to the body with that lead left, right? Definitely a well-seasoned fighter, knows what to do it and when to do it, right? Beautiful knee, there you go. That's what he needs to do a little bit more of, right? As soon as that leg goes up into the inside of his thigh, he needs to sweep out the bottom leg, right? Put him on the floor. Take that weapon away from him. Right now, he's not doing a good job of getting that weapon out of the game, and it's going to keep getting used on him.
The difference is now I'm seeing is that Luis's legs look like they've slowed down a little bit. He's not. This clinch is starting to wear on him, I think.
Well, the clinch is never going to wear on him. You're carrying a bigger man's weight, and he's moving a lot. So at this point in time, can he keep up that movement? And if he can, then it's a good fight for him. But if he can't, then, you know, he's going to be in a lot of trouble.
It's going to be a long night.
It's going to be a very long night, right? And he's getting turned around a little bit. He's fighting a bigger guy.
He's got to kick that support, that standing leg right now.
He's got to kick it out, right? He's got to kick that leg out and force him. He's got to force him to stop putting that leg up. Find an alternate strategy for the clinch. And right now, he's letting him have it. It's too easy for him right now, right? Every time he gets in there, he puts that leg between him, and Kyle's unable to work his game.
Young savvy, banger like Cincinnati, above average, fly like I'm Aladdin, they been backwards, throw the pussy at them, I'm Ben Wallace, dumped up in your basket, balls in the air, no games, I'm serious, double dare.
Both the guys look good in the corner right now, they're both very with it, they don't look too tired, so it'll be interesting to see what happens for the 3rd round here. We go for round 3.
Fight Club sponsored by Viva Voce Marketing Group, Edmonton's #1 video production and digital marketing company.
This is a very back and forth clinch. They're both pretty good at transitioning here. Luis finally has Kyle tied up and he's able to throw some stuff for a change, some knees.
Well, Luis is a good fighter. You can tell he knows what he's doing, and he's never out of sorts, right? He's got an answer for everything Kyle has so far, and it's up to Kyle to keep trying to figure out that equation. He's got to try, right? Nice inside kick, right? But I think Kyle's only answer right now is to try and clinch the smaller guy who's moving around a lot, which leaves him open to taking a lot of shots as he tries to come in and do that.
And he's taking a lot of shots.
Taking a lot of shots, man. And just like I said earlier, if he stays at this pace, it's gonna be a hard 4th and 5th round for him because that left cross adds up. Beautiful sweep. That's what he has to do. He has to put him on his ass, right? Force him to have to get up. Force him to have to readjust. Body kick, beautiful. Work the knees in. There you go. I like that Luis is very comfortable against a bigger, opponent who definitely knows how to use his size. Always leads with the cross. I think Kyle needs to do a better job avoiding that left cross and counter punching or counter kicking, something.
Let's sweep that leg again, but
he's got to sweep that leg, right? Like Luis has his leg posted up on him for a good, 10, 15
nice.
seconds, right? He's got to sweep that. He's got to do something about that leg. Beautiful body kick at the end there.
I see in Kyle's corner here, we got another guy from Calgary, Mark McKinnon, who will be fighting next week for Lion Fight.
Yes, he will.
For the world title?
The world title, that's correct. Very, very, very talented Canadian fighter. You two shared the ring at one point in time.
Yeah, that was my last fight. I unfortunately suffered a loss to the hands of Mark, a decision, and hats off to him. He asked me tonight backstage if I'd come out of retirement, and I said, yeah, after you win that world title, I want my rematch. I think it bothers him because I don't think, he was just coming off a bit of a layoff too. We were both, it was a bit kind of a sloppy fight, our styles clash. But
Right.
I think in the back of his head, he would have liked to put me away, and he wasn't close, and maybe that'll be his thing. He'll be like, hey, let's have this, but I don't know. I might be done with Kai.
Hey, listen, there's nothing wrong with being done.
How long you been retired for?
A little bit. Going into round 4 here. Both guys still have a bit of a spring in their step.
Yeah, they do.
Definitely going to be a good fight.
Kyle's still reaching though, he's not punching, he's reaching for that clinch, and he does get it a lot, but he's suffering a lot of damage going in for that clinch.
I mean, getting that clinch at the cost of taking a shot to the head is not where you want to be, right? Because they add up. Even if you don't get knocked out, the judges are scoring points, right? The guy hits you with 2 or 3 shots on your way in, then it's a competitive clinch. It's not like he's dominating the clinch. I'd understand if it was dominating the clinch. It's fairly competitive. Beautiful knee. It's impressive to see the smaller fighter Luis be able to turn around Kyle and put him up against the ropes, and now Kyle's got his leg up trying to defend the clinch on Luis. So it's, he's definitely getting a little bit tired, and I think Luis is getting stronger as this fight goes. Nice overhand shot. There we go.
I mean, obviously we can see that Kyle is the bigger man, but on weigh-in day last night, how much was the difference between the two?
Kyle came in at 146.9 and Luis was 148. There wasn't a 147 pound weight class, and it's obviously 147 plus 1, so they both made the weight.
Both right on.
They're both right on, and weight-wise, it's not a big difference in size, but clearly.
Yeah, but clearly Kyle.
Beautiful catch and sweep.
Oh,
that's
nice.
That's what Kyle needs to be doing. That's what he needs to be doing. So as you see the smaller man be able to do that to him, he's taking the weapons away from him. Right now he's going to be hesitant with those kicks.
Yeah, Luis is turning the tides on this.
Definitely turning the tide, and this is a big fourth round for Luis, and if this is how the fight's going to go in the 5th round, then it's going to be a short night for Kyle. He's not getting that win tonight.
Yeah, Kyle needs to turn something around and really pull out He's got 2 minutes to turn this around, or it's going to be.
We're in the last fight of the night, and he's not winning right now.
That was the 5th and final round.
With the final one, anybody who's been watching this fight, definitely Luis Morales, the clear winner in this fight. Kyle needs a big knockdown in this round at least to start coming back in this fight. Beautiful head kick to start the fight, but he needs to start landing those and set those up.
Oh,
there you
nice
go.
Head kick.
Beautiful head kick. That's what he should have been doing when he was the fresher man.
I think I got splashed with some of that sweat.
That's what happens when you're cage side, ringside, man. You're gonna get some sweat and some blood on you.
Here comes that sweep.
There we go. Good try.
Good defense.
Good defense on that sweep. Good balance. Nice knee.
Nice. Nice try at a spin kick.
Well, you can tell that's not really his forte.
No. It looked like he was a little bit off balance and just kind of threw it out there.
And Kyle's a very good fighter, so to see him be out of his element is a testament to how good Luis is as a fighter, you know, to be able to figure out his opponent and implement his strategy and stick to it.
I agree. I mean, I've seen Kyle fight quite a few times, and he does. There you go. That's a nice chop there.
Beautiful
nice
timing,
chop.
right? He's got flashes of brilliance here and there. He's got flashes of brilliance here and there, but he needs to do more of that, right? And he should have been doing more of that. Not as active as in the clinch as he was before, still working. Beautiful fight.
That was a good fight.
That was a good fight.
I think we've got Luis winning.
Definitely have Luis as the winner on this one. It's a fight I'd love to see again, if at all possible, but definitely Luis Morales the winner on this one. Beautiful footwork, worked his way on the outside, came in with the boxing, landed some really clean strikes, good left lead, some beautiful low kick work, good clinch defense too.
We'll see if the judges see what we saw.
Yep.
Don't play with the hustle, you eat or you starve. Don't mimic pretenders, just be who you are. Ain't never changing like this from the start. Only meaning one thing, don't get tired, I go hard. Don't play with the hustle, you eat or you starve. Don't mimic pretenders, just be who you are. Get fly, I got 6 jobs, I don't get tired. I was trying to get it how I live. I want them dead presidents.
Let's give it up for these two warriors. Judge 1 calls a fight 49-46 blue. Judge 2 calls a fight 49-46 red. Judge 3 calls the fight 49-46 for your winner by split decision from the red corner, Kyle Messenger. Come here, Kyle. So, good fight. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Spicy.
What surprised you about Luis tonight?
Just his movement overall. Very moving in and out all the time. Hard to kind of find my range, but I was able to get in my wheelhouse, my clinch, and do some good damage, and felt like that won me the fight.
He was moving around quite a bit. He was able to stay away and pick stuff in your clinch. I found that you were walking him down with your clinch. Do you think we could see you punching your way in next time?
Yeah, not really my style. I'm a hard-headed guy. My coach Francois is always on me to a little bit more movement, but I love to clinch. I love to do a Thai style, and I want to keep moving forward all the time.
So what's next for you? Do you have any ideas after this fight?
Nothing at the moment, but we're always looking for the next one. This is my 5th fight this year. I want to keep it going, roll hard through 2018, and keep this momentum up and going into 2019 strong.
Well, you're always exciting to watch, and I can't wait to see you back in there. Do you have anybody you want to thank?
Definitely my coach, Francois Duval, all the members of Team Elite. Mark McKinnon stepped up, helped me big time in this camp. Scott McKenzie, Fight Fit YYC, Karina Canamoon, Wicked Audio, and of course, my fiance Tina. Without her, none of this is possible. She keeps us going all the time. So thanks, honey. And yeah, that's my team.
Congratulations again on the win, man, and we can't wait to see you back in here again.
I'd love to get on your podcast, Luke. Anytime. Just hit me up.
I canceled the podcast.